Brazil boss Dorival takes full responsibility for Copa America flop, has Selecao call for patience on the back of shock quarter-final defeat to Uruguay. Brazil coach Dorival Jr. acknowledged the disappointment after his team lost the Copa America quarter-final penalty shootout against Uruguay. Dorival Jr. spoke openly following the 4-2 defeat from the spot, which came after a 0-0 draw over 120 minutes, admitting that responsibility lies with him as coach. Brazil also played with a man advantage for the last 15 minutes after Uruguay's no-hit and Ez was sent off, only adding to the shock factor. With a squad filled with glittering talent like Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo and Endrick, Brazil were favourites to win the Copa America. But Dorival's team underwhelmed in the group stage, beating only Paraguay and settling for draws against both Costa Rica and Colombia. It meant they finished second behind Colombia in the group standings and ended up with a tougher quarter-final against Uruguay as a result. Meanwhile, Colombia faced Panama and breezed through to the semis with a 5-0 win. Dorival Jr. said, "This type of work requires a great amount of patience. I do have to acknowledge that these weren't the expected results, and I take full responsibility for them, but I do think as well that this team has great room to grow and evolve and improve." Brazil's last Copa America triumph came in 2019, a ninth triumph in the competition's storied history. But their wait for a milestone 10th continental victory will have to wait until at least 2028. Prior to 2024, Argentina and Uruguay hold the joint record for most trophies with 15 each. Dorival Jr. was only appointed in January 2024 and has a contract to lead Brazil through to the 2026 World Cup. His future may now be under scrutiny after a disappointing Copa America showing, especially with Brazil's qualification for 2026 also getting off to a poor start 6 games into the 18-round marathon. Next up are back-to-back qualifiers against Ecuador and Paraguay in September.